And what we're also doing, we've expanded our LPS in our narrative, that we now have a section that we're putting in that is going to identify for the business bankers opportunities to expand the relationship, both on the depository side or if we see other lending opportunities there, that maybe they're focused on a specific need, and to expand that relationship, maybe we're just looking at a term loan for them to buy a building. And we're looking at those financials, so we're saying, well, they have maybe they need a line, or they have a line with somebody else, or can we do a consolidation loan, maybe partner with the SBA if it's maybe a little bit of a weaker borrower or they don't have collateral support. So we're putting a relationship expansion opportunity section in our document, and I've charged all the underwriters to identify opportunities within that section of the OPS. So we're memorializing it and making it part of our document.
Okay.
Should that be on the face page? Should we put that on the face page of the credit underwriting memorandum? You think, or no?
So where is it? Oh, yes,
Jackson.
I'm sorry.
So Jack's question is, should we actually go to the procedure now? Putting that on. I was actually just going to ask Bill and Mark if I could just pick on y'all. How do you want that communicated? Is that communicated currently, and how do you want it communicated? If credit identifies the potential, what's the most effective, fast, consistent with the credo of support? How do we communicate that?
I mean, we're obviously going to talk to the underwriter when we're going through the process, so we can discuss it then. If you want to memorialize it, then we can put it somewhere in the body of the LPS. But on the front page, I don't know, there's a lot on the front page already. I think it'd be hard to put it in there.
Yeah, and we use those front 2 pages to simplify the loan documentation.
But what's the priority?
It depends on who you're asking. You're asking me. Then no, not on the first 2 pages. I prefer to see it in the body.
Right, something we're doing is, at least dedicating a section to it, so it isn't just somewhere in the body.
In the body, it's highlighted.
There's a section that could be identified.
Yeah.
So something, if you just pick it up and look through it real quick, at least it's identified. You don't have to read the entire credit memorandum and it's hidden somewhere on, page 4, paragraph 7. There's a section that's dedicated to it.
A good place would be maybe underneath where you've got the relationship that already exists, the deposit relationship, other loans, maybe right underneath that or right after that.
What do you think, Mark?
Well, I mean, I can see the stuff. So you want it to glare and hit you in the face, right? So that's what we're trying to get at, to make it. So, and I think the lenders are trying to do a great job about already uncovering opportunities, bringing to the table. But it's always great to get the underwriters.
Fresh set of
We miss
eyes,
stuff.
right?
We
Yep.
miss stuff all the time. But so hit you in the face is great, because you need to see things 10 times before you get it. But then also, I can see where documentation would, this is what we are being focused to actually how to document a loan. So it could become a distraction or a concern like, well, do I have to get this deposit account or I can't close this loan? So I don't know. I mean, that's just, so again,
Usually the first 2 pages are the requirement. It's the, it's the terms, it's the rate, all of that stuff, the approvals. The second page then is all your requirements, that you need to close that loan. So, those are the 2 primary pages that we look at more than anything else.
Okay. So
I think a good compromise is we could have a box on that first page of the LPS where we put, if we're going to expand that relationship, maintain it, and we can just put it there, and if it was expansion, then everyone will know to look at that section of the LPS.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
yeah, you could have a box and say, please see comments.
Yeah.
Please refer.
Yeah, so it's front
So
and
it's
center.
mostly for y'all to look for that box, but it doesn't interrupt the
It
workflow
doesn't,
necessarily.
yeah.
But we don't want to let the tail wag the dog,
Well,
in terms of that.
So everything we talked about today is intended to lift it up onto the table so you can think about it. Not our purpose is to devise procedures today. but we're trying to come up with a collective list of opportunities of things that warrant some of your time, okay? So don't get anyone too upset. We're not setting procedures today. We're trying to lift ideas. Matt, you have your hand up.
An idea. So